Hello, hello everybody. We are just starting our monthly Evedo Talks session with the Evedo team. It's me, Stoyan. We are like vloggers now. Rick, our co-founder and CTO. Yorick.
Hi everybody, thanks for joining us today. We have some wicked announcements to share with y'all.
We are now in our new kind of office because you know that because of COVID-19, everybody moves as a home office. But now we start using an amazing co-working space here in the center, in the heart of Sofia, and we are more and more offline now. And we do our weekly meetings, some of our weekly meetings. Also, we'll start doing the live AMA sessions from here. It's co-working by MoveBG here in the center of Sofia. And I'm really happy to be here again. And as we promised last time, this time we will be more. Like Rick is also joining the monthly talk. And yeah, maybe he will give you a little updates about how he is feeling about the COVID and the whole situation. But also he will give some updates about the technical development of the project, some new updates around the whole technology growth of the platform and the upcoming updates. He's going giving this in a little bit. First, I will start with our monthly recap, and I will explain you and summarize some of the main things that happened for the last 1 month. We are already a little out of the quarantine here. Rick is also stuck in Bulgaria. You know that he's Canadian, but he successfully extended his visa, and now
I'm happy to be here. It's much more sane here than it seems to be in a lot of places. So
yeah, and we are really happy that we are stuck in quarantine, and the whole COVID situation was the whole team was here,
Yeah.
and
it was convenient. It helped kind of keep us all focused despite all the crazy things going on. So.
Yeah, definitely. A short update about the situation in Bulgaria and the region is that now everybody starts going back to normal. The whole life is now kind of back to normal. The all the outside bars, restaurants, they're working now. There is some good symptoms that this will not come back with this like it was a few months ago, but still we just extend 15 days the special COVID situation in Bulgaria, and unfortunately in Serbia, you know, one of the biggest milestones that we achieved so far to onboard one big festival. It's for more than 20,000 people, and we have it signed as exclusive ticket sales provider for Bulgaria, and we just announced it yesterday. We are happy to work with these guys. They do like for more than 5 years on the road this big festival near Niš in Serbia, and we sign a contract. We start selling their tickets exclusively for Bulgaria, but also for worldwide. They have also other ticket providers for different countries. But today in the morning, they actually send us a big message that there were a lot of new cases for COVID in Serbia, and they're temporarily blocked the ticket sales. And hopefully in 1 week they will turn back the ticket sales. But it's really a case that shows one of the first festivals in Europe. There was a big news around the medias that this festival is the first festival uh, to be launched after the COVID in Europe. Mm, and now it's a, you can see that they just say that because of the COVID, maybe they will postpone it. They just blocked the ticket sales, and this definitely affects the whole industry. It's a serious stuff. Um, what what is really good for us is that we already have signed contract with them, and no matter if the event is postponed or not, we're gonna be the ticket sales provider for Bulgaria, and for other countries, but not exclusively. And fingers crossed that
The party goes on.
the party goes on.
Yeah.
But that's the real situation. Event that invests a lot of money. They have more than 25 DJs as a lineup. Thousands of tickets already sold for the festival in August, and they just blocked the ticket sales now because there is a new situation with the COVID there. And we as official partner to them hopes that they are gonna relaunch the ticket sales and they will not be affected at the end. There's still time, like more than a month and a half. But for Evedo, yeah, this is a really great milestone that we achieved, and we showed to all of our clients and all of our community that we are going for the big game, for the big festivals, and this is our first one. But the idea is like to onboard another 100, another 200. Why not all the festivals one day? To have active ticket sales through our platform. That's the big goal. We're just a little one step further, one step closer to the things. Yeah, that's something that we achieved so far, and I can say that now we are also in touch with all the European festivals that are going to happen this year and the next year. We already started contacting them by email, by social media, by personal contacts, by our advisory network, and a lot of new festivals are coming. We cannot say when, but this is one of our goals, like to have more and more great and valuable festivals onboarded in our ticketing platform and then in our B2B platform. Of course, because we can bring a lot more value than just selling tickets. We're building the whole ecosystem and also around our clients, which are the event organizers. Yeah, what I also want to say is about our exchanges. Finally, we got the new listing in Talk OK for all the community members that are following us in the social channels. There was a delay. Unfortunately, it was not up to us. There were problems with the development, with the person that we were in touch with from the exchange. This leads to a big delay. But finally, 2 days ago, we got listed, and our token is officially there. Soon it will be affected also in CoinMarketCap. And yeah, we believe in the partnership with TalkOK. That's why we don't said that we are stopped working with them, even because of the problems that we had with them as a communication and coordination of the listing. But now the listing is fact, and we believe that this partnership will be valuable in the long term because we are not here for the short game, for sure. And also, depending from our roadmap, that for this quarter we have another one listing that we are working on. It's a very complicated process, guys. It's not just like this to be listed in even on a small exchange. And we're in active communication on a daily basis with a lot of exchanges. And also, we believe that until the end of the month, we're gonna at least announce the last exchange for the quarter. We cannot say the name now because it's not okay to say before we have signed contract. But we are in active communication with the new exchange that is going to be announced very soon. But yeah, now working on that, and even with some delays, we deliver. Talk OK was maybe the hardest listing so far with all this communication and mess, but at the end we've got it. And a lot of new exchanges also are coming, but step by step. As you know, we are bootstrapping most of the time. We're trying to get the best deal, even a free listing with the most valuable exchanges for us. And we're not investing money that we don't have to exchanges that we're going to list us only because we pay them. The idea is to have a long-term relation with these exchanges. The idea is to they to recognize us as a valuable project that they want to be listed there, and that's why the process is slower. But on the long term, this is the better way to start working with all these exchanges than to pay money that after that they gonna delist us because something, and because we stop paying. And yeah, that was the short update about the exchanges. The total number of the exchanges that we negotiate with now is 31. There's so many exchanges, and yeah, the pipeline is very long. But yeah, step by step, we're going to the next one and to the next one and to the next one, trying to find the best and more valuable exchanges for us at the current stage. Yeah, also some update. I want to give you some update because one of the questions that we received. Please, guys, just want to put here one sentence. Feel free to send us more questions to our email, which is evedotalks@evedo.co, or just in Telegram or in our social media for this Evedo Talk sessions. We really love to do this and to give the updates to the community. And if we receive even more questions, it will be even more valuable talk. We received a couple of questions now for this session. The other question is how many are the new organizers into the platform? Now the organizers are more than 250 already. I mean, active organizers into the platform. For the last 1 month, we have around 50 new active organizers that are generating their events through Evedo. Now, if you go to tickets.evedo.co, you can explore and see all the upcoming events. Most of the events are public because there are some events that are private and only people with the link can access the event. But there are new events that are really valuable, interesting, a lot of new online events. There are some retreats now, some conferences, online conferences are coming. Also, there are new offline event organizers that organize offline conferences. We're in touch with most of them because we're helping them to set up their event on a better way or help them with the marketing or other stuff. But there are a lot of new events every day. There are some new events and some new organizers. There are days with 5-10 new organizers. Of course, there are days with 1-2 organizers. But we are actively approaching organizers from around the world. We are preparing some key partnerships now with people from India that are into the event industry. We have other partners that we are setting up as a partnership in UK now, in Germany, in Bulgaria, and the region like Greece, Serbia. It's quite intensive, this part of the project is really motivational because we see the real clients that we are building the platform for to be really happy to use our platform. And yeah, there is a good traction about this. And maybe here I can invite Rick to give a little more updates about the technical development, and yeah, he can explain a little more about everything.
Yeah, so the last few weeks, 4 to 6 weeks, we've been focusing on, we've had to go through a bit of a process. What do we want to do? How do we want to do it? And so we're updating the user experiences for mobile, which will include a kind of a site-wide renovation of a few facets inside the app. And so it'll be a much better experience for tablet users, for mobile phone device users. Another thing that we'll see in the next few weeks are some new currencies. We've been listening for some requests to expand the currencies that we're accepting for events. So we're looking at that, and we've been talking a lot lately about the next kind of steps towards accepting different kinds of cryptocurrencies for events and potentially events as well. So then the next maybe 4 or 6 weeks, you can kind of you'll definitely be getting an update on that vein. And yeah, one of the next things that we will also be looking at is to expand some of the B2B. We have been really focused on event organizers and entertainers, and we've gotten a lot of really good feedback from their experience and kind of what to do next. And so you can look forward to probably the next AMA to hear more about that as well.
Yeah, thank you, Rick. Actually, on the back end, there are a lot of things happening now that is helping to all the parties that are involved in the organizing, the ticket sales. You know that also we have our MVP live for the webinar platform. Here, I want to say that we receive maybe more than 50 feature requests from the webinar platform, and that was the main idea to launch MVP, that we're giving and providing people a chance to talk to each other online through our platform, Screencast Evedo. You can go and check it out, like webinar.evedo.co. But the main idea was to receive a feedback what the organizers and what the people that we're going to use the platform want as a features. And for sure, in the next months, let's say, because the development of the B2C and the B2B, it's a huge thing. With our limited resources that we have, we cannot do everything. But hopefully it will be also prioritized, and we're going to build up some really great product as a webinar solution. Because as you know from the last months, one of our focuses because of the COVID became the online event industry, and a lot of organizers that are using the platform now are requesting if we have a webinar solution to give them. And this opens our eyes that we can build up our webinar solution and to become a kind of one-stop shop also for the online event organizers. You can come to the platform, you can create your events and sell your tickets. You can promote your event also through our network, but also you can use the webinar solution. Now it's still early to say that we will have it soon, but we have now the product that is live and receives feedback and the real-time data from the people that is.
Yeah, we have a roadmap.
Yeah,
building up. So.
Definitely. Yeah, and this is the tech update, and I'm really happy that Rick is here, and he's the guy that is, I can say, 3 people in one body,
3 to 5.
3 to 5
On
people
the right there, yeah.
in one body, and he's developing so hard the technology, but also managing the other part of the team, of the tech team, and yeah,
Happy to do it.
happy to be partner with you, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's fun. We're
Yeah.
building cool stuff. I like it. It's easy to get up every day.
yeah. Here we can speaking more about the development and the team. I want to give you update also. One of the questions was like, how is the fundraising going? Because you know that we opened a new funding round about our company, which will be equity round. We are gonna sell small equity in our company to VCs and investors, also some business angels. Also, it's a long process, and what we have for the last month is that we already signed the term sheet with our first investor, and now we are updating all the investment circle that we have, which is with around 100 different VCs, angel investors, private equity companies. We're updating them with our new materials, with the traction that we have so far for the last 3-4 months, and the idea is that we're gonna close the round as soon as possible. But now we have the first investor signed as a term sheet, and the idea is to raise the next private round and to help the project to grow faster as a team. Of course, to handle all these products that we have on our roadmap, we can be much faster with another couple of people as developers. We need a couple of new people as marketing and business development. We need a couple of new people as content and also operations in the company. That's why we are raising this new round, and also we're gonna invest big part, like 35-40% of the money that we're gonna raise into a business development, marketing, and on onboarding new clients.
Partners.
Yeah, and partners. Okay, we have a great question from Patrick. Hello, Patrick.
Hey,
Oh, sorry, Pratik. Sorry, Pratik. Can you check AirMeet platform, as they have really amazing features on virtual meetups like stages, backstage, and more. Love from Block Talks group. Yes, thank you, Pratik.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for this great question. We are now researching, let's say, the competition, like Zoom, like I know about AirMeet. They have some really great technology and ideas how to structure the online event. There are also maybe 10 more video conferencing platforms that are in our periscope, and we are thinking that we don't want to copy them, but for sure we want to explore the features that are most valuable.
Most compelling, yeah.
Yes, for the event organizers. And yeah, AirMeet is definitely, let's say, with the features that they have and different stages and booths and networking options in their platform, they are really valuable, and this is the direction that we're gonna choose for sure. And love from the Evedo community to the Block Talks community. This is really great support we receive from all the communities that we've done AMA sessions, and yeah, actually wanted to say here some numbers. We reached 1,500 Telegram users. Yes. And as we mentioned a lot of times in our Telegram, we think that this is the right approach and the right and sustainable way to grow the community, educating and exploring different communities. The AMA and the quiz sessions that we're doing are something really fun and valuable. On that way, a lot of people, thousands of people actually uh, hear about the project, and with when they need to explore the questions, and when they ask their questions in the Telegram groups during the AMA sessions, it's a great promotion and a great education to these communities about what we are doing and what are our plans to grow, what is the current situation of the project and all that. Hey Ilya, hello. um, the core members here. uh, and yeah, we're planning to do 2 or 3 AMA sessions per month now, because we see that this is the, as I just mentioned, really valuable for these communities, but also for our community and for the project. I'm really happy that we have now around 10 AMA organizers that are publishing regularly their AMA sessions as events in our platform, which is a great collaboration between us as event platform and they as event organizers, online event organizers. And yeah, the next AMA session will be this weekend. Then at the middle of July will be actually next weekend is the beginning of July, and the second for July will be at middle of July, and we're going to announce this AMA sessions very soon. That gives us, as I said, a great awareness and helps our community to grow organically with really great people. That's like what we do, what we are doing. Pratik has another one question, which is what about revenues? Yeah, this is something that we start generating since we start actively onboarding event organizers.
Like January.
Yeah, and now the total number of the tickets generated through the platform is around 6.5 thousand euro. These are all the tickets that are as tickets turnover through the platform. It's still very small, but it's something that proves that the model works. And for example, we have a event now that is a coach. It's called Dimitar Chulakov. He is based in Belgium. He is doing his online coaching sessions, and for his event now, that is in a couple of days, he already sold 5 tickets, which are, every ticket is 20 euro. This guy is using the platform, receiving the money for his effort and for his personal event that he's building. And this is a great case for our platform, because even it's just a small number of 100 euro, this guy is monetizing his efforts as an online event organizer. And I'm happy that we already have these hundreds of organizers, and the revenue is coming now from their ticket sales. Most of the events are without paid tickets, because you know that the online events, people want like to bring more people than to limit the attendees with paid tickets. But oh yeah, thank you for the wish, Pratik. And yeah, the revenues are growing, and now we have that when we have like 265 organizers, and they generate 350 events for the last three months, and they sell 6.5 thousand euro in revenue as a ticket sales. That means that our platform, we're building it as a scalable platform. And here now we can project and we can see that if we have 20,000 organizers that are doing 30,000 events for 3 months, the numbers, we can imagine now the numbers of the real and the real volumes that can be generated. And yeah, we're really happy to hello Daniel. We are really happy to have this to have this as a traction and numbers. That the big goal is to go there, to go for the big numbers, and at the same time to be the platform that is sitting close to the event organizers, and when they need advice, help, or when they need to promote their event and to reach more people, to use our platform to reach it, which is also part of our business model, to execute performance marketing campaigns into the B2C. Imagine you're organizing this event in let's say in Berlin, and we have a community of 20,000 people in Berlin one day, let's say in 1 year. You have the chance to boost your event and to reach the people that are relevant for your event and to sell them your tickets, which will be, of course, a paid functionality, and that will also bring a lot of economy into the event token economy, because with the token you have better price and better conditions, let's say. Okay. Yeah, I want to go to the next question, which is actually related with the B2B. And it's when you are going when are you going to launch update on the B2B platform? As we spoke earlier, after the COVID, we focus all of our development and business development and marketing resources into our ready platform, which is the ticket sales, which is fully functional. And the B2B, which is 100% related with the offline event business, we just stopped developing this platform for a couple of months because we focused the resources into the webinar solution and into the ticketing platform. But as a next step, we definitely, and now it's really related with our funding, we are going to dedicate development resources to the B2B, because it will be a great time to penetrate the markets now after the COVID. Everybody, like event organizers, venues, artists, DJs, performers, all the businesses related with the offline event industry, they will be really open, and we see it now because we are speaking with these people on a daily basis. They're open now for new technologies. They're open to
restarting. So when they're starting up, they're like, okay, what can we improve on, and how can we make this business better? And the reality is that a solution, that's what makes a solution like our platform more appealing. So
yeah, and we face some problems, like year ago, explaining to a rental company that is so busy working, that there is a new solution that they can register their company, and this potentially will bring them business, will help them to organize their business better. And they were not listening because they were so busy. They say, okay, we are working anyway. We don't need more channels to sell, and overhead. And now it's completely different, because now they need new platforms. They need to be listed in more.
Well, they have to find ways to do all the work that they need to do, only to do it for as most cost effective and efficiently as possible.
Yeah,
and so it's a good opportunity.
And that puts us in a very good situation where we are now. You know that the platform is already live. You can go to alpha.evedo.co. There are more than 1,000 registrations there of DJs, performers, artists, singers, event organizers, venues. But I mean that now it's really easier to speak with the businesses that are our clients, and this put us in a situation that in the short and mid-term, we are gonna onboard for cheaper price all these businesses. and this is solving our chicken egg problem. As any marketplace, there is always in the beginning who is first, the chicken or the egg, and you need to bring customers and clients, and
It's a shimmy.
yeah, and that's how we actually now we already start solving this problem because we have some critical mass of users. But the next steps will be definitely faster and bigger, and we're gonna achieve some great numbers soon, I'm sure. Yes. Okay, guys. Yeah, I just saw uh, we just saw
Bill Gates.
the Bill Gates and
Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs cheers in the group.
It's kind of you're on a Lenovo. I'm on a Mac. I'll take it.
Yeah, we have another one question.
Oh, there's another
Great.
one.
Angelo Naka. Hello. Why marketing after COVID? The current situation is like gem moment to do marketing, the platform like Evedo, and get some attention. Lower two from Blog Talks forum. Yes. Yeah. I mean, we are already doing it. Like we are doing on a daily basis marketing. We have a sales team of the sales team is 4 people now that are actively onboarding event organizers into the B2C for the ticket sales and the ticket generation as a client. We have some active partnerships, like the partnership with Drubo, like the partnerships with Jane Mac, and on a daily basis we onboard new B2B participants. I mean that what I say is that now during the COVID, yes, now it's actually post-COVID. There is already the situation is not so hard, and the offline business is slowly going to normal. But I mean that we are gonna have more and more active marketing. We have now some with key partnerships, but again, it's related to our investment round, like to have, let's say, $100K US for marketing for the next 1 year that we're gonna invest. And yeah, it's something that the marketing is on a daily basis with us, and our strategy is now not to burn money in this, but to make a strategic partnerships like the one with Lovefest. It's a huge festival that when we are there and when we start doing marketing for this festival, we are also doing marketing for Evedo, because everybody is going to see that Evedo is the ticket sales provider. And then it's easier to approach another 10 events like Lovefest with the case that we have. It's the same with all the conferences that are generating tickets through us. And the marketing is there. It can be higher, of course, but this is...
We kind of like that in-your-face nature of it, just like where we think that people will start seeing Evedo by using our marketing for our customers. They're essentially being our front men for those initiatives.
Exactly, and we're trying to be smarter on spending our money, let's say, because spending money now on advertisement of Lovefest will give us 10 times more people in our platform than spending money saying we are event organizing platform. I mean that we're trying to think on a growth hack way, and to onboard key partnerships and community partnerships and business participants, like on a way that we're slowly going and became more and more solid every new day.
Yeah, our marketing strategy really focuses on the idea of a network effect taking root somewhere. So we're just constantly building relationships with individuals who we think have really great networks that can be relevant to Evedo, and we help build strategies with those individuals. We help build marketing with those individuals, and in turn we get to put our name at the bottom and hopefully get a good segment of their network at least seeing, what we're doing and who we are and what we can deliver for those kinds of people.
Yes. And here also related, one of the next questions that we have is like, when you are going to use Evedo as a token into the platforms, and you know that in our roadmap is planned the first tests for payments with Evedo token to be in Q3. That means in 3 months to start using the Evedo token for different payments into the platform. We have the blockchain development part ready as a smart contracts and all the infrastructure that we're going to use for the ticket sales and other stuff. But definitely, this is something that we're gonna. It's our priority, but it will start in Q3 with some tests, and of course, it will be a long period of education to the event organizers why it's better to use Evedo for ticket sales, why it's better to use Evedo for their subscriptions in our platform, for the special, for some performance marketing and promotion in our platform. And yeah, but the first tests are going to start in Q3. We cannot say exactly what date because it's up to the development, but we are up to this for sure. And we also can't wait to start putting the token into the economy. But the most important, to be honest now, is to onboard the real business to use the platform, because this is the only way that the token after that could be adopted.
Yeah.
When we have real clients that are using the platform, we are bringing value with them, and then we just start bringing even more value using the blockchain part of the project. Are you going to offer revenue share or affiliates to your promoters? Okay, yeah, Angelo, that's that's a great question, and we already have affiliate program,
Yeah.
and you can go to evedo.co/affiliate, and I forgot to mention this because there are so many things. Sorry, but for the last maybe 6-7 months, we developed a kind of sales network. Part of the organizers that are coming to our platform now, and part of the artists, and part of the like the B2B participants, they're coming through this affiliate network that we are slowly growing, and we are giving. There is a limited affiliate partnership program that we are going to give a revenue share to the people that are bringing us business and clients. And if you go to evedo.co/affiliate, you can even apply to be affiliate partner. And we have some great ideas.
Yeah. We have some things that
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about all of them.
No, still don't.
We'll keep them in the bag, but we have some
Yeah.
really great ideas on, focusing on what the actual problem is and where it can change without necessarily completely removing them. Just kind of making it a better solution that sucks less than, the way it operates now, given the nature
Yeah.
of the beast. But yeah, we'll talk about maybe like 2 or 3 months. We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
That piece.
With some of the next general updates, there will be a piece that that is using on an innovative way the let's say the crowd effect.
Yeah.
Yes.
The players in the whole system are going to be able to build value and help each other kind of, hopefully in an organic way. We're very cautious about how we deploy things because we want, we want to have the best quality partners and the best quality event organizers coming in. So, we have a lot of functionality that we are still kind of keeping under wraps because, we just don't want to put it out there and just let everybody go crazy with it. We want to launch pieces in a controlled way so that, in the long term, what the vision is that we're aiming for can be done in a way that's highest quality for everybody that's involved, because we're trying to make things better, and so obviously we want to take precautions and execute things in a way that we think can nurture that high quality nature of the system that we're aiming to launch.
Yeah, and definitely measuring the small steps when we launch something, we can build up on the top of these results. And just putting everything live there without having the chance to launch, to try it out, to test it with beta customers, we cannot like our mindset is that every piece that we're releasing need to be really there for a reason and to bring the needed value and to have the maximum let's say potential to grow on a controlled environment in the beginning, and then to be to reach the point where it's growing by itself.
It takes a life of its own.
Yeah. And okay, guys, thank you for your time. Thank you for your questions. This time we were two, and next time, I'm giving my promise that will not be two, but another one founding member will be with us, and we'll give more and more updates for the different part of the project. And we thank you for all the effort, for all the
support. You guys are
support,
awesome.
guys.
In Telegram and Twitter, you guys are my favorite. My favorite thing to spend 5 minutes a day on.
Definitely the help that you're giving as a community. And hey, Ted, another one great member. Hello, Ted. The community is giving us the motivation to awesome. Be faster and more effective on everything that we do. And thank you for the whole support, guys.
Put a smile on my face every day for sure.
Yes. Thank you all. You can watch here the video after that, and yo Ted. And feel free to share this video after that with friends, with community. Feel free to subscribe. Now, because we are vloggers, we need to say like subscribe for the YouTube channel, and put ring the bell here. And that was our monthly update, guys. Thank you, everybody, and we're here to stay strong, stay safe. Go out, take some sun. We're already not in so hard situation, and keep in touch, guys. Ask all your questions in Telegram. We are there, trying to be there almost 24/7. See you guys, and thank you for your time. Yeah.
Ciao.
Bye.